I'm going to show you now the appearance of Jerusalem in the book of Genesis and the appearance of Jerusalem in the book War and Peace. Right, this story. Now, important to point out that both of them are minimal. In Jerusalem, in Genesis, minimal, and Jerusalem in War and Peace. Otherwise, it's not so difficult to make tables to show something look like the same. But this is, we take the minimal because it is very important. So let us take first the Jerusalem in the book of Genesis. So what you have here, you have here really Jerusalem in red, the minimal. Jerusalem, this one is minimal in the book of Genesis. You can see yourself, it appears in one chapter only, 17. You see 17, the book of Genesis. Then you have here also a word, the battle of Jerusalem, with Ishmael, with the Arabs, the repentance of God to God. Definitely this you will not find it in War and Peace, the location of the story of the Torah. But the most interesting is that we have here Jerusalem minimal with the promise of God that even though this is what is written, I will bless Ishmael, your son, but the covenant to get Israel, it will be with Isaac and with the Jews. At Matityahu, my covenant I will establish with Isaac. When you have here a very small skip of Taf, Shin, Kaf, Vav, 5726, which is the eve of the sixth day war. As the Kabbalah refers to Jerusalem coming back in 26, not 27. You can see it in my book, Time of Redemption, available in Amazon, in my site, GlazersonBooks.com. But amazing that this date come here, clearly telling us that God says, my covenant that you will get Jerusalem back, Israel back, will be on 5726, which is the sixth day war, exactly what happened. Now, definitely, this word, repentance to God, which we know that this happened exactly in this time, then we will not find in War and Peace, we will not find, and don't know better. But nevertheless, came there the date, the same date. Let us see now what you have in War and Peace with Jerusalem. This is the following. You have Jerusalem, right? Jerusalem. Here, in English, Jerusalem, you have here, Jerusalem, it's minimal. You can see it also, it comes in pure, I think about 25, 26 letters in a line. You can see the minimal. And here, you have the day, Jerusalem, on the year 5726, 1966, exactly as we saw in the other one. But the other things don't appear there. But here already is a cheating. When people see, he said, I saw from many comments, also in other books also you can get it. You can get to one word, you can get 2 words, but to get, and also people don't think, they don't think. Torah code, Professor Robert Haralik told me that it is more difficult to work on Torah codes than to work on missiles, all the things that he works on. I mean, his main work, pattern recognition, image processing, is the basis of all these things. So therefore people are unfortunately don't really know for this. I hope to write a book and in the site of Torah Code.us with Professor Haralik you can see what are really Torah Code. But really those scientists which I want to show, it is also in other books that bring such example. And in fact, if one check it, you can see it is completely wrong. And one can see it in our book with Professor Robert Haralik from Glazerson Center University in New York, and with Professor Eliyahu from Hebrew University, myself. So there you will see examples how those scientists were cheating. It means they did not write the word properly, they took one letter out because it did not appear. Okay, we're not going to it now, but now you will not find any more opposition like this, because there are so many tables which clearly shows the difference between appearance in the Torah and appearance of this. But this is interesting example, you know. Those want to cheat and don't want. So they bring you here. Jerusalem also appears in War and Peace, but they don't realize Jerusalem appears in papers also, in New York Times also, everywhere. Yeah? But to find, like we saw in Genesis, out of Genesis, you find clear declaration that the battle of Jerusalem with Ishmael, with the Arabs, and all these things really to have, right, the battle of Jerusalem with Ishmael, and this will bring, by the way, it's minimal in the Torah, response to God, which makes it. So this is minimal, one says, oh, this is minimal, this is seldom. And then the promise, in fact, I did not bring you all the story of the Torah, the location, which is exactly the right thing, because it's written, the God said, I will bless your son, Ishmael, as you asked me, Barachti oto, and you will multiply, but my covenant to give you Israel, Jerusalem, this I do with your son Isaac, not with your son Ishmael, and it appears in 5:7-6, and by the way, this is second minimal, it's important to point out, that Tafshin Kaf Vav here is second minimal in the Old Torah, while see and War and Peace that you have here 5:7-6 is the 19th. It means there are 19 before, because you can see if you want to. I don't have a program first of the War and Peace, but in fact, if you will count. Here, the letters, between letters, I think about 19 letters. And there are 19 more before who are in the book War and Peace. It means that this is number 19, while the book Genesis 5:7-6 is the second. So you can see clearly great difference between the Torah, the book, which is the blueprint of creation, everything is there, and other books which can find one word. And I see unfortunate people say comment, yeah, you did it. Also we have another book, also the same. People don't know, they speak from the stomach, people say, not for the mind. So important, significant tables to show you what are really Torah codes, and we recommend very much to get the book Torah Codes, Glimpse into the Infinite by the Professor Raleigh and Reeves, and then you see what are really Torah code, Bible code, not like people think it's a game, you can find it in other things. In fact, scientists said if it is right, it's the greatest discovery from Copernicus, and it is like this, but people find it difficult, especially Jews, because if this is right, the Torah is right, so we have to keep Sabbaths and everything. Oh, difficult, no better not to accept it. But the time will come that we will have to. It's important and significant table for our time.